There's some NFL stories we have to chat about. AJ, I don't know if you saw this. Jerry Jones went to practice with the Dallas Cowboys yesterday. He showed up in his own chopper and landed right on the field, actually, while they were warming up for practice. And, there's a lot of people on the internet chit-chatting about how Jerry Jones, maybe he's too hands-on. Maybe the way he goes about being an owner isn't the best way to have, wins. Maybe there's too many distractions in the building where they're giving like tours to business partners while the team is working out and in meetings, and no other building that's happening. And Jerry is also known as the guy who was potentially chatting with Jamie Foxx about meat sizes. And then here we are in the middle of a week. He drops down and says, I got the biggest meat of them all. Drops his helicopter on the practice field while the Cowboys are out there. He obviously daps up Dak, who he's very close with, got a deal done with. CD daps up CD, obviously got a deal done with him. He chit-chats with everybody on the team. Mike McCarthy's in the last year of his contract still. How do you feel about the state of the Dallas Cowboys, the future of the Dallas Cowboys, and Jerry Jones landing his chopper in the middle of the practice field? Obviously, if you're a billionaire, you can do whatever the hell you want. And this is a hilarious move straight out of a movie, AJ.
I agree 100%. You can criticize them all you want. You're Jerry Jones. You're a billionaire. You've built the Cowboys to what they are. Like, they're the face of the NFL, whether people like it or not. Like, people are Cowboys fans all over the planet. So I think this is awesome. Do it. When I first saw this happen, though, I initially thought of Big Mike McCarthy coming from Green Bay when he was head coach in Green Bay for a long time, which is like there's no owner. You're practicing basically in a neighborhood. There's no glitz and glamour stuff like this. I would love to see the first time Jerry landed that helicopter when Big Mike's there at practice. If there was a camera on Big Mike the whole time, that would have been some of the best footage ever. Because I bet he is. Couldn't you look at this? What we do? I'm like, okay, we're in the middle of a team run.
Oh, a helicopter. Jeez Louise. Never seen one of that. You ever see this before? I've never seen it.
Maybe you could drop me off at home after practice.
Maybe dodge the traffic a little bit. Coach Pagano, 18 years in the NFL, 18 years in college. I mentioned a lot of things that the Dallas Cowboys do while this video was running earlier. The tours that they give around the facility during work days. There's been stories of guys saying they were working out, and then on the other side of a looking window, there's just people doing a tour. I guess there's been obviously a VIP perch on the practice facility that you can buy and get a part of the party deck, seemingly, that overlooks the practice field during days. There's business buildings that are able to be leased out and rented that actually overlook one of their practice fields. Is it talked about amongst the coaches about how at Dallas you're going to have a lot of good things? If you win, you're going to be much more valuable than you've ever been in your entire life because you're on national TV every single week. If you lose, you're going to get dogged, obviously, because you're on national TV every single week. But also, behind the scenes, different than anywhere else, right? Like Dallas is talked about as being different than anywhere else. And how do coaches feel about that inevitably? Like Coach Mike McCarthy, he knew what he was signing up for whenever he went down there?
Absolutely. I mean, there's only 32 of those jobs, right? And there's a line from here to bejesus of coaches lined up to be the head coach.
Where is
Dallas.
where do they have a soccer league?
Don't name bejesus.
Huh. Yeah, they do.
There's a line from here to bejesus of coaches lined up to. That's just what that is. That's what comes with the territory. And Dallas Cowboys, America's team. This is how we roll. And Mike wins. They get to the playoffs. They advance in the playoffs, and they offer him another contract. Guess what he's going to do?
Sign it.
He's going to sign it. He's going to get his name on that contract as fast as he can. And all those assistant coaches know it. So you could sit in your meeting rooms or whatever when Jerry's not around or whatever and say, God, we got this access. There's a lot of distractions. That's how it is. But there's so many people that would love to be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys or an assistant coach that you know what you signed. We know what we all signed up for.
It's kind of cooled off a little bit with Belichick down on the Cowboys. Remember, that was the thing?
Yeah, big time.
That was a big thing after McCarthy. This is the last year in his contract. He's going to be gone, and Big Mike probably as that helicopter's going down, if I don't got to do this, it's okay. In his head, in his little.
Good.
But Belichick was allegedly going to the Dallas Cowboys. Now Belichick's going to the Eagles. That's what people are saying.
That's the one I'm hearing. I'm hearing Eagles the most.
Yeah, and by hearing, we're saying there's a lot of people chatting about it. Mm-hmm. There's just a lot of people talking about it. What's real, what isn't. We're trying to keep journalistic standards, but there's a lot of people journalistically that lie, seemingly, and are wrong on a absolutely daily basis whenever you're following news breaking. But Belichick to the Eagles is very, very, very popular right now on the internet.